Hello everyone and welcome back to the Minecraft Forever World. As I did last time, in the basement, I expanded the storage room. I think I need a bit of an expansion for dirt in one of these corridors. And I didn't expand it much from the video. I don't think. I just decorated them a little bit with stairs and stuff. And I need to fix this outside bit that's now having stone bricks cover everything right here, but that'll be a little bit of a later problem than right now. The Tiny Animals update came out, and so me and my boyfriend wanted to work on the barn. We've kind of extended this field a little bit. I ran out of dirt, so I need to gather more of that here. I haven't done that yet because all my tools are almost broken and I have not wanted to repair them because going to the end and then coming back is a little bit annoying. Anyway, so we changed the fences to white to match the red-white barn aesthetic, and I put some bushes around and I moved the sheep over a bit more. We need to make a pig pen over like right here, I think. And then over here might be a chicken coop. We already have a chicken coop over there that I think the design will be based off of maybe. And neither of us were very satisfied when we made these stables a while back. And so my boyfriend planned a new one right here, and now there's like a little horse track for racing. Personally, I feel like it's small, but you guys can give me your opinion. I don't know. That's my only critique, is it feels very small for a racetrack. And then over here, I did some terraforming for the windmill because I wanted to change it up a slight bit. So I put some rock textures over here with some moss on them, and some of the dirt is still growing up there, but now that kind of makes it look more like the windmill right here is supported by something and it isn't gonna fall flat on its face on the field. So that's nice. And I changed up the basement. So down here, there used to be villagers in here when you came down these stairs, and it used to be a little mini villager trading hall with like 6 villagers or so, and some of the old maps. This is the old map where the mining storage is right there, the pumpkin field, and the mining village right there. And then over here is the windmill, the field, and that. And this was the old map before it got updated, and it's locked, but you can see the terraforming of the big river and ocean entrance wasn't done then. And then there's some old maps in here as well that I can just use to copy. And then over here is the sawmill area that's way over there, and just some chests of some assorted goods that I was finding while I was digging this out a bit. And now all our crops are right here. There's wheat, carrot, potato, beetroot, pumpkin, melon, and then flowers are down here. I kind of color-coded them. I need more storage here, but I ran out of chests. And then up here is moss and azalea stuff. Now back here is the new trading hall. I moved all the villagers. I gave them a bit more of a room, a 3x3x3, so they can like wander around a bit more. And we have 4 farmers and then some odd jobs. This guy sells fortune, so that's nice. And then a stick trader. Technically he's a Fletcher, but that's like the only good thing. I guess it's a bit too big because I can't reach them all the way, but to trade, but that's fine. And then a toolsmith and whatnot. And I'm planning on moving our nether hub portal right here. It's not the nicest to get through right here because you have to crouch. And so it's not going to be nice for getting horses through the different areas, but let's grab that. There you go. And we'll go up here. But yeah, I moved a bunch of the chests that were right here that used to be farm storage down into the basement. So now it looks a bit empty and cleaner. I still need to make some sort of mechanism right here that kind of looks like a grindstone for grinding wheat into flour. And this is our little iron golem friend who supposedly runs the windmill. But I had a slight little plan. Since I like the fantasy and medieval aesthetic, I was thinking I'd make a staircase up here and make a vineyard up here. And then I'm going to terraform that eventually to make it a bit taller. But from around right there to there is going to be a vineyard. And I don't know if I'm going to use rose bushes to act like grapevines or something else. I could use glowberries too, I guess. I don't know. You guys can leave your comments. That'll be probably next Monday's video. I'm really busy this Monday, so I just wanted to put something out there that said, hey, progress, and I'm still doing Minecraft Monday stuff. But let's grab our horse, who has yet to be named. So again, leave suggestions for the names. But you can see right here our portal, since I extended the basement, has been a bit obstructed. So that's a problem I need to fix. And I haven't dealt with all the trees I've been trying to make as well either, as I need to collect a bunch of wood. But we'll go over to the city. If you guys have any ideas for more city buildings, that would be wonderful. This one is supposedly supposed to be a kitchen, and this is a library. I think I've mentioned all of that, but this is the big map again. I mentioned when I was working on the mining storage that I needed copper blocks for something, and I'm still slowly gathering those. It's a bit of work, truly. I have a double chest full of unfortunate copper that I go through a little bit every day that I play. And it is taking forever to get all that copper down. And I haven't even grabbed all of the copper from the world, because there's some over by the river that I haven't collected, but a bunch of unfortunate copper ore, and then a bunch of copper ore blocks that need to be smelted and stuff. And then I also need to collect wax, but yeah. For a little sneak peek, I am planning on redoing our trial chamber, but that's all you get to hear about it. I also need a map for that too. It'll be a bit of a project, but it'll be refreshing, because I needed a bit of a break from the Mesa, which I will be going back to soon after that's done, I think. But the main project right now, since Tiny Takeover happened, you can see some of the little baby pigs the baby cows. I think there's baby sheep over here. I don't know if we used a golden dandelion on them. No, there isn't. But yeah, there's baby pigs, baby cows, and around here somewhere was a chicken with a baby chicken. I don't know where it went, though. It wandered away. But yeah, I'll show you the coop, and then I think that'll be it for today. I just wanted to show the windmill off. I'll give you a better view of it later. But something like this for a chicken coop by the barn would be nice. A bit less dilapidated looking, but, and this is where I plan on getting the wax for the copper. I might need to automate some bee stuff for copper wax, but that's fine. I'm just gonna head over here to get a better view of the windmill. Look at that. Doesn't it look much more supported now? I think it does. I'll just do this and that. And yeah, I have to clean the house a lot today, so that's why the video isn't very well planned out or anything. I just wanted to post and ask for a bit of suggestions and feedback on what you think I could do around this area more. And that's it. But I hope you all had a good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is for you. And I will see you all later. Bye-bye.